Hi Taurus, welcome back to the Warrior's Journey Tarot. This is going to be your October reading, 2022. I already did a little bit of a pre-shuffle, but I'll shuffle a little bit more. Let's just see what the cards say. Let me move this light. Yeah, okay. Spirit guides, can we please get a reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 2022, please? Thank you so much. What do we have for Taurus in love and romance, or generally anything that comes up? These are the messages that are going to come out for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is for October. What does Taurus need to know, please? After these tarot cards, I will pull some oracle cards to clarify the message as usual. This is for Taurus, please. For Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Spirit guides, what do we have for Taurus? What messages are there for Taurus? There we go. King of Cups, support. Beautiful. All right. On the bottom, we have the Emperor. Support from... There's two male figures here, okay? It could be your energy. It doesn't have to be a masculine. But it's saying here, the King of Cups with the support card and the Emperor and the structure. This is showing either, and it could be both, support from a male figure, a boss. I don't know. It just occurred to me to say older brother, something like that. Some kind of authority figure could be in the mix here who's offering you help. It could be also about you being in a really good space in terms of the Cups and the Emperor. Emperor shows boss energy. The King of Cups is showing mastery over your emotions, both together. Because there's different polarities. It could be the higher aspects, the lower aspects of these cards. But it shows a very balanced Emperor energy. Someone who's loving, devoted, caring, supportive, nurturing, as well as protective, old school, authority figure. Could be a healer type as well. Maybe a doctor. I don't know. Something along those lines. And again, it could be you. In a very take control of your life, being your own boss, being in a good headspace, because there was a lot of healing energy in the previous readings for Taurus, and I know Taurus has been going through so much change, positive change. And I don't know if you guys are feeling it. Maybe there's a little bit of obstacles coming up now with October, but there's major transformation happening. So I don't... Ooh, look at that. I'm not surprised by the support and the Cups energy there with the powerful energies. Three of Wands is communication. Three of Wands is also waiting. Oh, it's a love situation. Somebody cares about you. Somebody wants to communicate and reach out. Decisions. Yeah. Lovers is also about making a choice. Three of Wands with the communication. It means that there's been moves made, plans made, taken action, and now waiting on some kind of return. On something that is in its growing phases, something artistic, creative, passionate, a project. Here, it looks like it's a relationship. Could be Gemini is relevant. With the Emperor, it could be Scorpio or Aries is relevant. And the King of Cups can be a water sign. And again, it could be your energy. But the Three of Wands also could be a choice between two people. You guys always get this. You get an air sign and I don't know what the other one was. But there's always an air sign or a fire sign or air sign and a water sign. Something along those lines that Taurus always gets. Here we have the King of Cups and the Emperor. And we get the Three of Wands and a choice. It says decisions. So with the Three of Wands, it can be choosing between two people. All right, let's see. Or having more than one suitor, more than one love interest, and having to make a decision. Anything else for Taurus, please? Anything else? All right, here we go. Okay, so we have the Chariot. And it says progress. Nine of Cups. I love it, Taurus. Fulfillment. I love getting happy cards. All right, and then Justice. All good things. All good cards. Try to make some room here. Maybe I can move this over here where it's supposed to be in the first place. Can you see that? Down, down. All right. And on the bottom, we have Nine of Wands, fear. Okay. So there's something moving forward, a lot of progress. I was also, I already said, picking up on the transformation and major healing having been accomplished over the summertime and big things happening for Taurus. And then somehow there might be some obstacles or not obstacles, but some kind of hurdles or challenges that, come with any kind of level up. So here showing the progress being made with a Chariot, and that could be related in a general sense to cars, your car, travel, but in a bigger sense, a broader sense, moving forward in your life, progress in your life, overcoming obstacles, confidence. This is very confident energy. This is very confident energy. So is this. Nine of Cups shows wish fulfillment, something that you've been just going towards what you've really wanted. Moving towards your dream, and making progress towards your dream. And then we have Justice, which is truth, the truth coming out about some situation. It looks like something's going to go in your favor. You've been, really just thugging it out, fighting it out, staying strong, being resilient, overcoming, getting back up every time there's an obstacle. And it shows this kind of emotional maturity with the King of Cups, taking control of your life. That's also, look, the taking the reins, moving forward with the two tigers here. Usually it's sphinxes, but here we've got two tigers. And moving towards your dream, the dream for your life, and justice and truth coming into the picture here, where whatever has been wrong or out of balance being corrected, an adjustment being made in your life in your favor. And then there's this underlying fear with the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is the Wounded Warrior card. Usually it shows a person with a bandage on their head who's guarding their life very vigilantly. It's showing here that you're maybe possibly fear of success, fear that, this isn't going to pan out, fear that it's going to be disappointing. Like maybe perhaps in the past, things might have been disappointing where you had hopes and it didn't work out, or the past few years have been quite difficult for everybody. So maybe just feeling like you don't want to get too hopeful or too optimistic, but you're going to keep trying and moving forward regardless, because it's going to have to make a difference. And it does with the Nine of Cups. So I'm going to move forward with other cards. Let's see what we get with some love oracle cards. This is Amira Ceylon's love oracle cards. What do we have here, please? Spirit guides, what do we have? What does Taurus need to know? Okay, here we go again. Travel, Ice Queen. Okay, so the energy that these two are giving me on the bottom is dating. Okay, so let's take those three. And this shows you might be, moving towards, there might be a long distance relationship somewhere that you are waiting on or having communications with. Somebody might be reaching out to you, but look how her back is turned. You see those tigers here, and you see this tiger here. And it's showing that the Ice Queen is like the Queen of Swords. She's not emotional. She's not a bad person, but there is a hard side to her. And then there's the positive attributes to the Ice Queen. So it's showing that maybe you've turned your back on this person. You don't expect much. You're kind of wary and vigilant because maybe in the past it hasn't worked out so great with this person. Maybe they've done something to make you not trust them. There's a hardened energy to the Ice Queen, which is like the Queen of Swords, very intelligent, very strong, independent, likes her independence. She's fine being solo. So, look at all this warmth and then all this cool energy over here with the Ice Queen. It's like you're focused on your dream, your goal, yourself. And then this relationship energy comes in, this love energy, and again, it could be more than one person because you got dating as well. You might be just focused on, look how this energy works out. Okay, there's this sunny destination, there's travel, there's something long distance here, turning your back on it and looking towards just having fun, dating, nothing serious, keeping it casual. All right, let's see what else do we have. I'm going to try the Romance Angels. And Taurus, you know you guys are my favorite sign, but I really have to get these readings out, and I'm going to try to just make short readings so I can get more readings out, because there's this anxiety that builds up for tarot readers when you have all these readings. You want to give it your best every reading, and then 1, 2, 3 readings take really long, and then you lose steam. So I'm going to just bear with me with these 6-minute readings. All right. Until I get, my flow back. Here we go. Unrequited love. See? And pay attention to the red flags. Look at that. Look at that. It's exactly it. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going, and the signs are cautioning you. You already have your back turned, you see? Look, you're not interested. It's just like this energy. And the unrequited love card, it literally talks about a cat and mouse game between two people. It fans the ego to know that there's somebody there, social media, whatever, someone long distance maybe that is interested in you, and you, they might be attractive and you might be attractive, and it might be, fun to have this flirtation going on, but it's saying it never ends up going anywhere because at the heart of it, there's not enough attraction. Why is that? Because there's pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you, meaning you think they're fake, basically, essentially, because here this card is saying that this person that you're dating is showing you one face, and then it says, watch how they treat the valet, the chauffeur, the wait staff, the blah, 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 whatever. It shows this kind of like status climbing, phony kind of like, maybe at best case, like higher polarity, somebody who's just immature, inexperienced, but it has this stink of a social climber, or a user, or someone who's a little like some fakeness to them. Now, it says you can talk to this person. It doesn't have to be a deal breaker, but when you have these two together, unrequited love, pay attention to the red flags. That's why you're the ice queen. And you know what I like, Taurus? I like that you're focused on your goals, and you just want to have fun. So I don't think this is wrong. It's showing progress and success. All right, let's pull. I'm going to pull a African Goddess Rising by Abiola Abrams, because I think I keep saying it every reading. This is a fantastic deck. It's been all good energy, positive changes, so much support. I love this deck. All right. Let's see what we have for spiritual guidance, please. Beautiful African goddesses. Thank you so much. Can we get a reading for Taurus? Some spiritual guidance for Taurus for October 2022, please. What does Taurus need to know? Whatever Taurus needs to know, thank you so much. What does Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus need to know, please? Whoa. All right. We got 2. We have Abul Nimba Harvest, and we have Mami Wata Naked. So Harvest already, and I'll read these. They're very short and straightforward, and I love the way they explain it. But as you can see, there's these the harvest here in front, which shows abundance, success, and the sun, which is such happy, life-giving energy. It's the happiest card in the tarot deck. And this person is celebrating this goddess. And then we have here Mami Wata Naked is showing that, it's about vulnerability. And it's saying that maybe you should show your vulnerable side, because here you got the Ice Queen energy, and the Ice Queen gets a lot of hate. And it's showing that, even though the Ice Queen doesn't want to show the vulnerable side, because Taurians are so strong. They don't like to whine. They don't like to complain. But then people get this misguided notion that, everything is perfect in your life and nothing bothers you. And then maybe they want to start poking the bear. So here, Mami Wata is saying it would be to your benefit to show vulnerabilities, to talk about things that you see as weaknesses, even if you don't feel comfortable or like it. It's saying it actually makes people at ease, and it reduces your obstacles. So there's not as much hate, envy, jealousy, and stupid, chicken head behavior, because, they see somebody who's strong and they think that, oh, well, I better go make some obstacles for them because they look like they're having too much fun. Anywho, so let's put these here. Goddess Abul Nimba over here. and Mami Wata, I'll read these to you. And on the bottom, we have Medusa Rage. There we are. So Goddess of Medusa here in this deck is saying that, there's anger, right? There's a lot of anger for October. People are going to be testing you. They're going to be pissing you off, basically, when you see Medusa. And with Mami Wata, what I was saying about naked and vulnerabilities, is saying here, you got to use that anger in a positive way. And if it's a positive way, you protest, you speak up for those who can't speak up for themselves. You fight the good fight, basically. You pour it into good outlets. Now here, naked here. Okay, anyway, so I don't know why that came to mind. Rage is showing if you take that in a negative way, then it can cause destructive energy. So we're going to just leave these two up and I'll read those. But that's what this card from Medusa Rage is speaking to. And, Medusa was victimized. So it's not something that you're imagining or thinking that, why perhaps it's your fault or this, that. Anyways, it looks like there's a lot of envy and jealousy and hateration, and it's saying to just try to be more vulnerable, like even if you don't mean it. Even if you don't mean it, even if you have to you don't need the help, you don't need the support. People like to know that you're human and you're not made of metal or adamantium, okay? It's saying show some vulnerability, even if it makes you sick. Okay, so 43. What do we have for Goddess Abul Nimba? For this goddess here, it's goddess of harvest, Baga, Guinea. The temple is high priestesses. The element is water. Abul is a Baga fertility goddess, and Nimba is her living spiritual healing mask. So she's wearing a mask here. Together, they embody the sacred feminine and abundance. Abul Nimba's guidance: give thanks. You are being blessed. It is harvest time. Pray attention. It says pray attention. A season of great harvest is a season of great epiphanies. You are prospering. Embodiment: harvest is when you reap the blessings that you have sown. The harvest is not just the fulfillment of your dreams, but the creation of them. Did you hear that? It's a creation, and you really are. Look at that. The dream is the 9 of Cups, is the wish. Justice coming in and balancing the scales. Chariot: confidence, power, moving toward your goals, progress. So embodiment, it says, your thoughts, your imagination, the blessing of you being here another day on this earth, this is all harvest. What seeds of generosity, love, support, and goodwill can you sow in your community to create a bountiful harvest for all? Goddess declaration: we are always prospering. Thank you, Goddess Abul Nimba. Let's read number 30 with Goddess Mami Wata. I apologize if I'm pronouncing it incorrectly. I have so much homework to do. All right. Goddess of emotional nakedness, diaspora, temple, griots, element, water. Mami Wata and her sisters lived in the Ikpoba River in Benin City, Nigeria, but the ancient mermaid goddess is her own global pantheon. Mami Wata influences emotions and gifts her followers with clairvoyance and healing powers. Mami Wata's guidance: hide no more. The emotional nakedness you avoid is your superpower, not your shame. Embodiment: being emotionally naked means being vulnerable enough for the real you to shine through. Vulnerability is a strength, not a weakness. Practice being transparent. Start with the people closest to you. Say, I haven't been showing the whole me, but I'm starting today. Have the courage to feel and express your feelings without people pleasing. Speak your truth, share your story, cultivate an appreciation for vulnerability in others. Become comfortable with feeling uncomfortable and making others uncomfortable. Goddess declaration: I have the courage to be vulnerable. All right, and I think I'm going to end this reading now because I think you guys got the gist of it. And Taurus, I want to do weeklies for you guys. I want to do dailies for you guys. So let me get these readings out. I'm sorry if the monthly is short. I'm going to pull one healing card. One daily healing card. This is by Ina Siegel. Can we get a final card for the day for Taurus, please, for October? Final, there we go. Create healthy boundaries with those around you. Okay, so that's what it's telling you. It's saying the people that you come into close contact with daily, create healthy boundaries, because they're probably the ones who are going to be testing you and driving you crazy in October. All right, so that's your reading, Taurus. I'll see the one on the bottom. Distinguish the importance of your inner spiritual work from outer success. Distinguish the importance of your inner spiritual work from outer success. That's right. Okay, so substance, your inner spiritual work, the importance of that without having to measure it by how much success it reaps. Okay, seeing the value of it just by itself and appreciating that. All right, that's your reading, Taurus, for the monthly. I'll be back with your weeklies and dailies. Thank you for watching. Take care. Bye for now.